Oh, my God. Happy New Year, Hank, and the whole damn crew. Name of tonight's show, New Year's Disillusion. Do you know what that means, Mom?
Yeah.
Disillusion. Mm-hmm. We change illusions into the truth, into reality, without getting dark. Yeah. It's also a sexy New Year's party at the same time, isn't it, Ma?
Sure is.
And I'm going to prove that by partying down right now.
All right.
Am I on, you guys? Come on, Hank. Yeah,
You're
it's
on.
good. I'm on. Even though I can't be found sitting here all alone, you can't come around. And please telephone. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Oh, baby, if I made you mad, something I might have said, please don't forget in the past. Future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love. I really love you, baby, 'cause of my heart. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm hanging on. Boom. You gotta play that with me once. I think you were going to some wrong chords.
I don't know.
Whatever. Kick back and chill out to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs. It's New Year's Disillusion Sexy Party. Yes, it is.
Sexy disillusion.
Well, the reason I thought we should, Hank knows. He was the same because Hank has a very hard time at Christmas and New Year's.
Yes, he
okay?
does. Yeah.
And you'll find after New Year's, we're going to have to put up with him and his bugs under his skin and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, because he keeps himself all right with the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a student of the grape, Hank. But, you know, never a man on the board like Hank.
No.
Maybe there was some women, but he's the only really good man.
Yeah.
You know, Molly, when a reporter come, this is back in the day, and the Nashville sound was really coming on really strong. And a reporter went down there, and Chet Atkins had just fought his way in because, you know, the guitar players wouldn't let him in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a family.
Yeah.
And there's only so much money to go around.
Yeah.
But he fought his way in, and then a reporter was down talking to him, you know, because Chet's so good, right?
Yeah.
And the reporter said, Chet, what is the Nashville sound? And Chet stuck his hand in his pocket. In those days, we had change.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of change? It was quarters and dimes?
I still have change.
All right. He stuck his hand in his pocket and he shook that. He said, you hear that? Nashville sound.
It was about the money.
Still is.
No.
Better take a ride. Should we take a ride?
Yeah.
Gonna take a ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, step outside the door to your mind.
gonna
'cause
take
there's
a
an old black
ride.
Cadillac limo waiting just outside.
I pass a honky tonk
Pass a honky tonk
and to the county line.
and the county line.
Past the amber waves of grain
Through those waves of grain.
and past the dairy cow
With the big brown
to the
eyes.
old country road,
Country road.
the county line road.
Gonna take you home.
And all the girlies' toes are hanging out of the window. Did you tell them we were going in a limo?
Yeah, I did.
Boom, 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 boom.
Somebody sees a huge tower.
50,000 watts. Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
Oh, they're for you and me.
There for you and me.
Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
Oh, boom, bum, body, oop, bop, boop, bum. Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get
Anything you want.
down at Alice's restaurant.
Down at Alice's Restaurant. We're going to pull in the old station. Go see Betty Page
Go see
at the
Betty
front desk.
Page.
She'll give you the special tea and send you down the stairs here to me. Down in the Griffin Hart Studios. The Broiler Room Studios.
Yeah.
For the really big old time radio medicine show, Three Chords and the Truth. Tonight, Happy New Year's Disillusion. Sex party. No, sexy party. Starring Molly Griffin and her little dog Dudette.
And the Reverend Dr. Joey G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs.
Oh, mellow sounds.
Mellow, mellow.
Ba-be-oo-be-oo, ba-ba-ba-de-oo, ba-de-oo, ba-bo-bom. Well, let's have a mellow sound then, Mo, before we start talking. Well, of course, all we're going to talk about, is the fact that, that time of year.
Yeah.
For the people that live in that culture.
Yeah.
It really all stems around originally the midwinter feast.
Yeah. It's the winter solstice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what happens is there's just a package deal going on there.
Yeah.
It's the end of the year. Everybody's looking back over the year. Not everything goes really great for everybody every year.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's accumulated, and a lot of it, and it was the same for our parents.
Mm-hmm.
Who were chasing the American dream.
Yeah.
And so a lot of us have memories of horrible things happening at that time. The stress, the consumerism nowadays. Everybody's stressed out. They engineered that. Did you know? Freud's nephew, his name is Bernays sauce. His name is Bernays, for sure. I call him Bernays sauce. And this mother, you should take a look at this guy. He's a Jim Dandy, boy.
What did he do?
Well, he's the guy that got all the program going. That's why everybody's programmed.
Oh.
Consumerism.
Oh.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
You see, what they do is...
Oh, I'm in it.
...is they hang this carrot up here. They say, this is American dream. You got to have that. And there's a couple of things you got to have to get that American dream.
Right.
First, you got to get a mortgage and a car loan.
Mm-hmm.
So you're enslaved and indebted
mm-hmm.
to us.
Mm-hmm. Now they got you getting student loans. Even
now you got to go to work for us.
Yeah.
In one of our companies.
Yeah.
Because you got to make the economy grow, right?
Yeah.
And what you don't know is when you make that economy grow, you're not getting any of it. You're not getting any of it at all. You're making that economy grow for moi. By the way, because her name is Dudette, we're kind of French now.
Ah,
French.
Dudette. Dudette.
Yeah. Parlez-vous français? Anyways, what's that got to do with disillusion? I'll tell you what's got to do with disillusion.
What is it?
Well, we're not just going to talk about, everything's always wonderful at Christmas for everybody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh,
But
Frosty the Snowman.
But we're also not going to be like,
Nope.
it's terrible.
Well, do I sound like that?
No, I'm just saying, I'm just balancing it out.
I could sound like that. You know how I could sound like that?
How?
Like this. Oh, I lost my stash.
You did lose your stash.
I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed that cloud had a cover of a clear blue sky. Oh man, you know the tears I cried for that woman. They're gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. She tore me up every time I heard that drawl. I heard the southern drawl. Oh, you took my dream back downstream, cavorting in the Davenport. And then I followed you, Big River, when you called.
Followed you, Big River, when you called.
He took me to St. Louis later on down the river. Freda said she's been here, boy, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. Well, I found her trail in Memphis. She just walked up the block She raised a few eyebrows. She went down alone.
She raised a few eyebrows and she went down alone.
Hey, don't you batten down my Baton Rouge River Queen. Roll no. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, down to New Orleans. Oh, go on. I've had enough. Dump my blues way down in the Gulf. I said that she loves you, Big River, more than me.
She loves you, Big River, more than me.
Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. I showed that cloud out of cover of a clear blue sky. Oh man, you know the tears I cried for that woman. They're gonna flood you, Big River, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Now we gotta make them happy, Mon. I'm gonna sit right here until I hear a big wheeler. There's a biggie wheel moving down the track. Say true loving daddy ain't coming back, and I'm moving on. Canadian song. Oh, moving on. You were flying too high, my little sky, and I'm moving on. Well, Mr. Fireman, won't you please listen to me? Hey, I got a pretty mama down in Tennessee. Keep moving me on. You're rolling on. They keep a shoveling the coal and keep a rattling the road and keep moving on. Let's move on, Mom.
Okay, Dad.
Gordon Lightfoot, Hank Snow. Well, someday, baby, when you've had your play, you're gonna want your daddy, or your daddy's gonna say, keep moving on. You stayed way too long.
Stayed way too long.
You're gonna ease my mind, put me there on time, and keep rolling on. You had to laugh on me, and I'll set you free, and I'm moving on. Oh, ooh. Whoa. Yeah, baby. At 21 weeks or something, they got the record for holding the top number one song.
Huh?
1952.
Dickety-two.
What?
Yeah.
52?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I said dickety. You just say dickety.
Long before I was born, Ma. Long time before.
Long
Yes, sir. I've
time
seen these things on documentaries and things, so I know quite a bit about them.
Yeah.
But I wasn't
It's
there.
like
Ma.
you were there, but you weren't there.
I wasn't. No, not. Well, I might have been there, in a way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. So, what problem do you have at Christmas, Mom? New Year's?
I think it's a well, I don't like the stress of buying presents, and because I'm just going around like nobody I know needs anything. I'm just getting them crap to stress them out because it's lying around their house that they don't need, and I don't know why I'm doing this. And it feels like you're just doing it because you're told you have to do it, and nobody actually really wants this stuff. It's just like one moment of like excitement, kind of reminding you of what it was like to be a kid and get toys that you actually cared about. But it's not real.
Right. I think a lot of people can relate to that.
It's the consumerist
Yeah,
part of it.
But
that
you're
bugs
not
me.
suicidal
No.
because of the horrible things that happened to you
No.
in your childhood Christmases.
No, but there is a sense of sadness about how magical Christmas used to be and how that got lost. But
Yeah.
it's starting to build back up having kids again.
Yeah.
Kids around.
Well, for me, it's like pure trauma.
Ah.
Because I remember in New Year's that I think they were trying. I think even my dad was trying.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're going to take it was a nice, New Year's is often sunny here, even though it's very rainy here.
Mm-hmm.
It's often sunny. And so I think they were trying to, take
Have
a
a good
nice
time.
drive with the kids.
Yeah.
And we got to the Lonsdale, you know, where it's the big wide and grass. It's really nice there. It's idyllic.
Yeah.
I had a home right beside there. But anyway, think about that at Christmas time. No, right. See, that's really funny. Anyway, he just couldn't hold it no more.
Mm.
And that mother, he just exploded. Oh, my God. You know, I hate to say this, but sometimes women in childbearing age, every cycle, they come to a small part where they seem to remember everything that was ever in the slightest way done done negatively, you know, especially to the mate that was supposed to have fertilized you. That's what that's all about.
Yeah.
That ties into the survival and procreation.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And so it was horrible.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I'm so good. When I detect somebody's in a bad mood, I think I relate exactly as I did, real sensitive little kid, to stopping it before the horror started.
Yeah.
And I couldn't always do it, but I got real good at it. And it allowed me to go out in the world and become an incredible deal maker. Know what I mean? It was easy for me.
Yeah.
Easy. Because I was used to making everybody, you know, feel okay. Hey. Making believe that you still love me. Oh, you. Making believe. Go ahead.
Making believe that you still love me. It's leaving me alone and so blue. My plans for the future will never come true, dear. Making believe, that's all can I do.
Oh, I can't hold you close
Can't hold you close
when you're not with me.
when you're not with me.
You're somebody's love.
You're somebody's love,
Ah, you'll never be mine.
you'll never be mine.
Making believe I'll spend a lifetime loving you and making believe. Now you sing the chorus, I'm gonna harmonize with you.
Making believe that you still love me. It's leaving me alone and so blue. My plans for the future will never come true, dear. Making believe, what else can I do? Making believe,
That's all I can do. Yeah, baby. You know what I like. The Chantilly lace and the pretty face and a happy New Year's sex party about disillusions. Disillusions. We're knocking the illusions. This is a party for all the people that didn't have a perfect,
yeah,
that don't have perfect Christmases and New Year's.
Yeah.
What could be better? You won't, they might not have, they might be like, what's it called when they do things along with you?
Vicarious, living
Yeah,
vicariously.
they might be vicariously getting their yas out like therapy, like I often say the show is therapy.
Yeah.
They're getting their yas out so they don't have to drink a full bottle of vodka
Yeah,
and maybe kill themselves or somebody else. You know,
yeah.
alcohol poisoning, I've had it.
The other thing I don't like about this time of year is that you're just being constantly told to be happy And it's like, if you're not happy, something's wrong with you, because this is the happiest time of the year. It's like, I'm not happy. There's a lot of reasons not to be happy. And you telling me to be happy is just making me more unhappy.
Yeah, exactly true. People that are on the edge of unhappy, last thing they sort of want to see is somebody mouthing off like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And it's like, this is the time of year when everyone's got family and friends and loved ones, and things work out in the end, like a Hallmark movie.
Oh, yeah. I know.
It's like, no, it's the middle of winter. It sucks. Days are getting shorter.
Parcel to the society that doesn't tell the truth.
Yeah.
You know, it's a social engineering and programming.
Yeah.
It's a bullshit place.
It is.
If you go to Ireland, they tell the truth a lot more often.
Yeah.
I was listening to an Irish station,
Yeah.
and they are telling a lot more truth. We are sick over here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know in the Middle Ages, Christmas Day was the day that everyone just got incredibly drunk.
Yeah.
And they were like puking in the streets.
Yeah. Well, that's
and telling ghost stories. That was the other thing you did.
Yeah, but that's not dishonest, because
No.
it's almost like
No,
therapy.
it was sort of more real. It was more
Yeah.
like, it's the middle of winter. What else are we going to do? We're going to get drunk and tell ghost stories.
Exactly. Very good. Now, the game of all games within the show of all shows is, there's a song about that. And Three Chords and the Truth is the show, and the game of all games is the game within the show. Right, Bob?
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna do just hold on.
All right.
Can you tell me the Sam Cooke one we didn't sing last night?
We didn't sing Good Times Roll.
Could we go that fast?
Yep. And I'm going to do this thing.
You sure you want to go that?
If it takes all night long.
Oh, everybody, get in the groove and let the good times roll. We got to stay till we soothe our soul. If it takes all night long, it might be 1 o'clock, it might be 3. I do not care, 'cause time is nothing to me. I ain't been swinging since I don't know when. My love is full again. I say to everybody, get in the groove and let the good times roll. We got to stay till we soothe our soul. If it takes all night long, feels so good now that you're home. Come on, baby, rock me on that long. Pretty mama saying, get in the groove and let the good times roll. We got to stay till we soothe our soul. If it takes all night long. All night long. Oh, everybody, get in the groove and let the good times roll. We got to stay till we soothe our soul. It takes all night long. It takes all night long. Everything all night long. Get in the groove and let the good times roll. Let them roll all night long. I'm a member of a country club.
What else?
Country music is what I love. Hey, you know, when I'm going to take my old truck over to the Buckingham Palace to take the Queen for a ride.
Yeah.
Because, it says so in this song that I wrote for, who did I write this song for?
John Anderson?
Country Club?
Oh, I don't know what song you were talking about. You always say I wrote the song
Country
for John
Club.
Anderson.
Holy crap, that's Travis Tritt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he might catch me lying. Because, he did a lot of work down in Griffin, Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
That's our name, isn't it, Mo?
It is. So everything he did there belongs to us.
We are, did you know I just found this out? We are actually not inbred, but there's a word for it, where they engineer the people.
Genetically engineered?
Yeah, but there's a good, cool word.
Yeah.
But whatever we are, because apparently the Romans gave that name to people with extra stuff.
Ah.
And that's why when I go on YouTube and I look at the guys that are trying to call bullshit on the 9/11 and call bullshit on the money deal down there, bullshit, holy shit. It's like Ray Griffin, Edward Griffin, the Griffins are all over that
true.
shit.
That is
and
true.
then that was before I started doing what I did.
Yeah.
I mean, I found that out after.
Yeah.
We're going to be screaming as the ship goes down, Ma.
Yeah.
Scream. Screaming like a banshee. Yeah, baby. You know what a banshee is, Ma?
Yeah. It's a harbinger of death.
Yeah. What do you want to do now, Ma? Is there a song about that?
Well, should we do a sad song?
I don't know.
Because we're trying to like.
Maybe we should do Country Club, but I should finish the story about me and the Queen.
I guess so. It's not really about disillusionment of Christmas time, but
Where can we do Country Club?
we do it in a B, I think. You want to try it there, though?
Because you see, I talk about it in here. Isn't it Country Club that I talk about it?
Yeah.
What is it again?
I took a double take out on the interstate.
I took a double take out on an interstate. I saw her making eyes at me. Is that too low for you, Mom?
It's too low for you.
A sharp.
All right.
Kick back and chill out to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs. Live performance. Talk radio. Singing DJs. Kick back and chill out. I have a first word, Mom.
I took a double take.
Took a double take out on that interstate. I saw her making eyes at me. I followed her down to the clubhouse drive, past the pool and the 18th green in Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
In the parking lot, I said it's mighty hot. Maybe I could buy you a beer. She said, oh, I'm glad you asked. You know, I had to pay. Only members are allowed in here. Hey, I'm a member of a country club. Country music is what I love. I drive a big old pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk or roadside pub. I'm a member of a country club. At any honky-tonk or roadside pub. He's a member of a country club. Oh, you look so inviting. I said it might be exciting for a woman in a limousine to go riding around in a beat-up truck with a man in worn-out jeans with one of those things on her head. What's that called? Crown.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's 5
o'clock on Friday night. Here's where the fun begins. Hey, don't you worry about your reputation like Andrew. You can tell all your friends that I'm a member of a country club. Hey, country music is what I love. I drive a little electric truck. I do my drinking from a dish. It sure as hell ain't that guy's truck, though.
Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool.
What's his name?
I shoot a mighty mean game
Tesla.
fool at any honky-tonk or roadside pub. I'm a member of a country club.
Yeah, she's a member. Hey,
Yeah,
we're all members of a country club.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, country music is what we love. We drive a little old pickup trucks. We do our drinking from a Dixie cup. We're all bona fide dancing fools. We shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk or roadside pub. I'm members of a country club. At any honky-tonk or roadside Buckingham Palace. We're all members of a country club. Yeah, the New Year's Disillusion party, Ma. Sexy party, wasn't it? Hey, we say something about sex? Okay, hold on. You know the 3 keys to evolution, because that's what the human brain is obsessed with, evolution. They are survival, procreation, and, creative growth and development, evolution of the brain. So, what exactly does procreation is second in importance to survival, because Mother Nature doesn't take a chance, because she doesn't think everybody's going to evolve.
Yeah.
So she's got to keep them coming.
Yeah.
To make sure it happens.
Yeah.
Well, and so that's really, really driven in us and really important.
Yeah.
So what's at the base of procreation?
What?
Sex!
There you go.
Why do you think we're obsessed with sex?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what belief systems you make up to, like, take the pill and not get pregnant and all. It's all about procreation and sex and evolution, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Now, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail. She's got a waggly tail. Oh, yes, how much is that French doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale.
Because if she is, we're going to go get Roger Miller.
Oh, walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Bobby, oh, boy, put a smile upon your face. There's nothing wrong. Bobby, oh, boy, you got to think about a good time. You had a long time ago, thinking about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Oh, now you all go walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Yeah, baby. And keep the cards and letters coming in, because we're going to keep on telling the truth, and we know you love it. Because of determinism, things will never be the same after you've seen this show. Send the cards and letter in. We'll see you get you in the funny papers there. We'll check you out, and send us, have a good old New Year's, what was it? Dissolution, Dolce Vito. And France and Paris and Russia and China and Japan, they all have a dose of those, what is it again? New Year's dissolution, sexy party, Dolce Vitos.